Hey, Entre Fam. This is Young, and this is video 64 of 90. And, yeah, had to work a little late today again. Also, my daughter would not go to sleep. So, I might look a little tired. But, yeah, it's like 11:16 right now. But, yeah, other than that, pretty normal day. I was able to make my video for my landing page, so that's up on the landing page now. I don't know if it's made any difference yet, because I need to I stopped my ad for a bit because I needed to make some changes, and I rather would have not spent that money while nothing was happening with it anyway. So I'm gonna see here in a couple days if that video makes any difference, as well as some of the copy that I've replaced. But yeah, we'll see about that. Let's see. Oh, that's right. A shirt of the day. It's just a shirt of Wolverine. Yep. One of my favorite characters in Marvel. So yeah. Time to go through the next part of the memories in my through life. I think obviously, naturally, since last I talked about my engagement, I'm probably gonna talk about my marriage now. So wedding planning was not too bad for us. Ours wasn't very grand or anything. A lot of things kind of worked in our favor as well. We had our wedding at my mother-in-law's bed and breakfast that she runs, which is a really nice property. It's an old plantation, and it's right on the river. So I'm not sure if people have seen already, but I uploaded those photos because I've never uploaded them to my Facebook account since we got married back in 2015. And thanks to everybody who said congrats. But yeah, we got married and engaged. Well, engaged in 2014 and married in 2015. And I know it might have been confusing for some people, but yeah, we didn't get married. But thanks for everybody, for everybody who said congrats. So, but anyways, yeah, I'll put a link into the to that wedding album, if people want to see too. But yeah, it's a really nice place. And our wedding wasn't huge, so. Food did cost a lot, but it probably was one of the bigger things that we had to pay for. And venue was free because it was at my wife's mother's place of business, and even like the chairs and all that stuff that we rented, or not that we had at the wedding, like we didn't even pay for either, because though somebody actually had a wedding the Saturday right before us, and they had already rented all the equipment, and they weren't going to be able to return it until Monday anyways. So we just used that stuff from their wedding, to be honest. So a lot of that kind of stuff fell in place for us, which was nice. And so yeah, but wedding day was good. Of course, it's always a significant memory, significant point of life when you get married. So just the thing that stuck with me the most with that day, and how it affected me the most, just is that I was marrying the person that I loved. And even through all the dating, through the engagement, through up to the marriage point, not that I didn't trust my wife, but there was always that thing, and that always voice in the back of my head was just like, this isn't real, like she's tricking you type thing. Not a very big voice, but a very small one, just from all of the low self-esteem and stuff I had in the past, and um, but we're still together, and we have a daughter, and so it's good. And I just remember the whole day, being busy, but just being a very memorable, and just just being such a really high point in my life. So, and again with the whole thing about my family, my chance at building a family, starting something always wanted to do. So yeah, I mean, and again, we have a daughter now, so building that family. So uh, yeah, I don't know. You know, there isn't too much to talk about except going into details of my wedding, I guess. But I don't want to bore you with those things. But yeah, just like anyone. I mean, I thought I'd had more have more to say about my wedding, but no, it's just all I wanted to say was this. It was just a really nice day. I finally got to marry, uh, you know, the love of my life, and yeah, it just brought a lot of peace, I think, and not that it solved everything in my life, of course, but it brought a lot of peace, and just also more self confidence whenever you marry the person you love. So yeah, I think that's it. It's gonna be a little bit of short one today. Um, Also, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So yeah, until tomorrow's. Stay awesome, Andra.